I got a message for the black community. Yeah, I got a message for the black community right here on this video because, you know, because of, what, the verdict outcome was from Breonna Taylor, apparently. Consider this a follow-up video to uh, my verdict opinion video that I've done yesterday. I'm going to say this. The black community needs to stop with all this race baiting BS that they've been doing, because they always think that police officers want to go open season on black people. And that right there is far from the truth. Police does not go open season on black people or anybody regardless of race for no apparent reason at all. I mean, to tell the truth, probable cause plays in roles like that. I mean, seriously. And another thing, I just want to say that I see black people on social media talking about they're sick and tired of this and sick and tired of that. That they're oppressed this and oppressed that. Look, you're not oppressed. Stop with the bullshit, okay? Slavery ended a long, long time ago. Slavery ended long before you were born. And I got, people, these same black people on social media that wants to pander and race bait. As a matter of fact, I know a lot of race baiting black people out there as well, personally. Because I'll tell you this, a lot of race bait, the race baiting industry these same black folks on social media and some I know in real life that likes to race bait, that likes to play victim, they need to stop watch. They literally watch too much mainstream media and follow everything what they say. They also they also listen to and subscribe to what what these celebrities like to tell them. Let's not even get started on the Emmys. I didn't even watch that crap because I already know there was going to be some political grandstanding on there. And besides, the ratings of it was obviously embarrassing. Because here's the thing, nobody wants to watch that shit, especially when, there's a whole lot of political bullshit that's going on in them. Let's not even get started with Jimmy Kimmel and Anthony Anderson, parading around on the stage, talking about how there's more blacks, that's being nominated for the Emmys, and literally both Kimmel and Anderson were on the stage saying Black Lives Matter, chanting Black Lives Matter. And I'm just fed up with it because obviously I'm more sick and tired of my black people trying to, think that I should be victim too because of my skin color. And let me go on the record and say this, because I'm going to take this from a born again, Bible believing Christian perspective. Because to tell the truth, if if your main focus is on skin color, if your main focus is on skin color, on the color of your skin, you, my friend, are worshiping an idol god. Yeah. If you focus on skin color, you, my friend, are worshiping an idol god. So I'm really pissed off at what I'm seeing, you know, the ignorance and stupidity of what black people on social media are doing. Talking about how they are tired, and I mean, you're not tired because you ain't never, because the truth be told, majority of you motherfuckers ain't even experienced racism. I'm gonna you know I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, as far as the Breonna Taylor thing, yeah, unfortunately she lost her life, but at the same time, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and not only that, her thug, literally, her thug boyfriend was to blame for her death, not the cops. So get that shit straight. And I'm gonna say this right here, because I already blasted the white liberals who wanna pander to the black community, you know, and always wanna say that I supposed to be a victim of, in society. Fuck that. Because I'm gonna tell you this once and for all. I was never a slave. I don't know nobody who's a slave, and I don't know nobody who is a fucking slave owner in this current generation. Slavery ended a long time ago. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, right now. I never experienced um, racial injustice. I never, I never had problems with the police. On and keep in mind, I've had numerous encounters with the police before, and each encounter I've had with the cops, neither time has it gotten out of control. Neither time has it went south. Because you know why? I'm a guy who always obey the law, respect the law, and follow the law. And keep in mind, I was raised by a single mother. You know, because some of y'all think that when it comes to a person like me who was raised by a single mother, they think that I'm likely to be I'm likely going to be to I mean judged by 12 or carried out by 6. And let me say this right here. Black people, it's time to stop race baiting. Take responsibility. Because apparently many of you guys fail to do that. Black people, another thing we need to stop doing is stop buying into all this groupthink and confirmation bias bullshit. Think for yourselves, damn it. Use the fucking brain that God gave you. Because not everything is all about race. And I'm gonna tell you this, black people, you ain't the only motherfuckers in the world that experience racism. Let me repeat that. Black people ain't the only motherfuckers in the world that experience racism. Straight the hell up. And so what? Yeah, I'm going to be called a fat sambo in this video, but I could care less for the man in the moon. Yeah, I'm going to get this video flagged because I know some social justice shithead on YouTube has flagged one of my videos before. And, you know, I could care less because I could care less about Breonna Taylor. I don't know her personally. I never met her. And why should I have empathy for her? I mean, because apparently I never met her and I never seen her personally. And I wasn't around. So forget about saying her name. Yeah, I said it. Forget about saying her name because I'm not gonna be on that emotional bullshit that you guys like to talk about black people and you white liberals who pretend that you love black people and give a shit about black people and black issues. Man, the fuck. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. Fuck you and good night.